and saving till that final day. They're both fully qualified. Now just like Jamie, she's working all the time, dancing around the kitchen. Time is standing still for a moment. We forget about the worries of the world. Teaching and nursing, it's been a really long day. But Jamie and Lily count their blessings all the same. Well, teachers and nurses are the fabric of society. They deserve to be treated like royalty. So that's how they treat each other, Jamie and Lily, because love stays true while the world goes crazy. Oh, love stays true while the world goes crazy. Naivety isn't bliss, and that's why I'm naivety isn't bliss. Oh God, how's it going? Naivety isn't bliss, and that's why I'm working. I know that they're all the same chords, but it's the words that I don't remember. Naivety isn't bliss, and that's why I'm waving a placard, planting a bomb, righting a wrong, or trying and being ignored. Cause if you want the pie in the sky, well baby, you'd better believe it. Cause the moon on a stick to the filthy and rich is another political puppet. And the left-leaning liberals got lonely, defending the rights of us all. Everyone else just looks selfish, thinking of only a few. But we have all got our opinions, and we will all share them in time. Sometimes our opinions are different, and that's where the problems lie. But we all want to live, we all want to laugh, we all want to love, and we all want to dance. So let's put our problems aside, spend an afternoon in the sunshine. I'm wearing my rose-tinted glasses over my bleeding heart, enjoying every moment of this wonderful life that I've got. Fooling myself by singing my songs, I'm kind of doing my bit, but I'm as embarrassed as everyone else at the size of my own dick. And I want to fly, I don't want to feel guilty just for being alive. Work hard to keep my afternoon in the sunshine. It's like an angry open letter and an online think piece, an out-of-tune folk song and an under-attended protest. We're all looking left and right as the world goes down the drain. Let's think about the things that we agree on for a change. Cause we're all skin and bones, we're all flesh and blood. We all get lonely, we all need love. Deep down we are all the same, just as human in a race. We all want to live, we all want to laugh, we all want to love, and we all want to dance. So let's put our problems aside, spend an afternoon in the sunshine.
God is a terrorist.
Yep, I'll try. I fucked this one up. I haven't played this since I played it in Paris. Where I wasn't thinking much about it. I just started the song and then realised that the kind of weight of the song, because it was, you know, about, and then I was like, don't fuck it up. And then I did. And yeah, really badly as well. On the kind of clinch line about, yeah, I fucked it up really bad. I haven't played it since. So it's time for me to learn it, relearn it again. It's funny that you think your God don't have a sense of humour, and all the people here on earth do. It's funny that you think that execution is acceptable and then get so frustrated by a satirical cartoon. And it's funny that you think the prophet you're protecting will profit from your actions today. In fact, he probably thinks that you're pathetic, probably thinks you're a disgrace. And we're sharpening our pencils on your AK-47, and we're ready for a war of words. And just in case you don't understand, gonna draw you a picture as well. And every Christian, every Muslim, and every atheist has a God-given right to take a piss. Allahu Akbar, God is good and God is great. God is a terrorist. Allahu Akbar, God is good and God is great. God is a cartoonist. Well, personally, I think that all religions are bullshit, out-of-date propaganda. It might have been useful way back in the day, but right now it don't be diddly squats. You don't need a messiah. You need to burn it down. About that, just a little bit of common sense. And we're sharpening our pencils on your AK-47, and we're ready for a war of words. And just in case you don't understand, we gotta draw you a picture as well. And every Christian, every Muslim, and every atheist has a God-given right to take a piss. Hallelujah, God is good and God is great. And God is a terrorist. Hallelujah, God is good and God is great. And God is a cartoonist. That's when the brown man kills, we blame religion. And when the black man kills, we blame the race. And when the white man kills, we say it was an isolated event and he's criminally insane. So there's two sides to this story. In fact, it's probably 4 or 5. But whoever you are, whatever you believe in, well, the God's undone. They should still be alive, and we're sharpening our pencils on your AK-47, and we're ready for a war of words. When I bugged it up in Paris, I said, when a brown man kills a black man, and was like, ah! Normally if I fuck up my words, you can kind of like still swing it around to what you're trying to say, and I was like, there's no way I can come back from that. I just had to kind of stop the song in a sort of embarrassing weirdness. But I'm glad that it's got some legs again now, and I can, and I bugged up a little bit there. But. Any of you guys coming to the show tomorrow, or
Yeah.
you coming?
Yeah.
By then.
Anyone who can walk.
The unlikely gymnast. Would be nice.
It would be nice. Well, I would make an unlikely gymnast, but I'm obliged to give it a try. It was one of those conversations, it was one of those nights. But this morning I tried to do a cartwheel, and my body started showing its age. Although I grin and bear it like a champion, I could feel the aches and pains. Took the title Mr. Roly Poly, I get myself a spandex suit. I do whatever I have to. I'm gonna fold that horse. I'm gonna roll until my wheels fall off. I'm gonna walk from there. I think it's time that I learn to do a somersault. Give me a bunk up, dear. Hey, give me a bunk up, dear. I'm happy that I'm here and I'm healthy. I'm up for trying new things out. Have you got a pair of balls of steel that I can borrow? Let's get the crash mats out. All I need's a teacher and a trainer, and some teammates to show me the way. I know a family in Scarborough who said they'll teach me today. I'm gonna roll until my feet get wet. I'm gonna swim from there. I think it's time that I learn to do a somersault. Give me a bunk up, dear. Hey, give me a bunk up, dear. talk a lot of shit when I get hammered. I'm known for concocting wild and crazy plans. Do you remember that time last weekend when I said I was gonna make gymnastics sexy again? There you go.
The Great American Novel.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah. As the Sunday sun sets down on Reno, Nevada, I'm not really a gambling man, but I'm quite partial to a flutter. And if you're playing blackjack, they'll let you drink for free, and that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. So I pull up to a table and I sing my first chorus line. I get chatting to an old man sat by my side. He can't quite place my accent and he asks me where I'm from. Like many before, he thinks that I'm Australian. I tell him I'm from England, from Essex to be precise. We both lose a couple of hands and sing some more chorus line. He asks me what I'm doing so far away from home. I tell him I've been singing on the road. He asks me where I'm from, what I think I learned travelling on this giant piece of dirt. I've seen the rivers and the mountains, the forests through the trees. I've seen the deserts and canyons, I've seen the tumbleweed. I watched the sunset off the west coast, the sand between my toes. I've been east freezing my bollocks off in 6 inches of snow. I've seen the interstates and freeways from my rental car. Mostly though I've seen a lot of bars. I've seen a few music venues and a shit ton of bars. London, Gatwick, JFK, Boston, Baltimore, to the American Visionary Art Museum, down the Appalachian Trail, to the suburbs of Atlanta, and the Gainesville barbecue, where I ended in a karaoke bar doing Jimmy Buffett tunes. West onto the I-10, the Big Easy, New Orleans. Played a bit of washboard with my main man Wind XP. I felt like Chris Christopherson flat out in Baton Rouge when they let me sing some songs in the Red Dragon listening room. In fact, I've been singing songs everywhere I stop. Somehow I call this my job. I've heard the banjos and the trumpets, been to where the blues was born, danced to dubstep and to punk rock, and I shopped in record stores. I read the Great American Novel by the Great American Novelist. Give me half a chance, I'll build myself a white picket fence, cause I love American culture. It's music, books and poetry, and the wonderful Americans that I've met on my journey. Back to the casinos, and the old man he says, son, sounds like you see more of this country than I have ever done. But I come from Salt Lake City, that's where I was born and raised. I still live in Utah and I barely leave the state. You still haven't told me what you learned. Sounds like you're just driving around and getting drunk, and it's not like you're any good at blackjack either. You haven't won $1 since you've been here. I've seen casinos and the churches, the prisons and the shopping malls, the ballparks and the stadiums, the junk food drive-thrus, the fast cars and the T-bars, the broken traffic lights, and the homeless and forgotten folks downtown late at night. And I've seen the police brutality, the oily bloody hands. I've seen the human silence that sneaks across the land. And if there's one thing that I've learned, is that it all that costs more than it's worth. I didn't come here to win, I just came in for a drink.
A sing-along.
Yeah, it'd be easy to write loads of horrible songs about America at the moment, wouldn't it? What's the first line of fucking Ashbury? Don't know.
No, ich glaube
I know it's me that's supposed to know.
Sebi, erste.
It's always something, isn't it?
Things didn't turn out the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Mach mal ein Bier hier bitte. Hier, aber ganz
Bier
schnell.
ist warm.
Ist mir scheißegal.
Hab ich
mach
gerade
Bier.
gehört. Das
Bitte.
nur hören sagen
Bier ist warm,
jetzt.
Bier
Ja,
ist warm.
Bier. Bier.
Es gibt ein warmes Bier.
I need a break, I must piss.
Ja, jetzt schwing dein Ding, los.
Nee, ich will jetzt erstmal hier hören.
Okay. Things didn't turn out the way that I had planned them. In fact, it feels like everything went wrong. Things didn't turn out the way that I hoped that they would. And that sounds like the basis of a good old country song. Oh, Nashville, you're a traffic jam. You can't find conversation in this town. You're like a Disneyland of country music, a cheeseburger of contradiction. You're a tip jar covers band, murder in a John Prine song. And I pinned all of my hopes on you, and you let me down. So fuck you, Nashville.
Fuck you, Nashville.
I'm heading out of town. I came in via Detroit, New York and Chicago, through Canada and the Midwest. I fell in love with every city, I felt such great hospitality. So Nashville, it's a shame that you act like a dick. While Nashville, you're a closed door and you can't find conversation in this town. Your merchandise and souvenirs made in a sweatshop overseas. And I pinned all of my hopes on you, you let me down. So fuck you, Nashville. Fuck you, Nashville. I'm heading out of town. This is the harmonica bit. Or the slide guitar bit, depending on how country you are. Nashville, you know I didn't mean it. And I'm sorry about all the things I said. And as I drive away across the Smoky Mountains, my heart hangs heavy with regret. Oh, we met some nice folks out in East Nashville, and it's not your fault that my gig was empty. I guess it's hard to impress you when songwriters like me are to a penny. Oh, but Nashville, if you let me, I'd like to give it another try. But I'll put my towel between my legs and climb down from up on high. But I pinned all of my hopes on you, and you laid along. You did exactly what you were supposed to do, oh Nashville. You inspired me to write you a song. Keep going?
Yeah.
Kan heel erg in Glastonbury.
I don't know.
You don't? Why?
I just at Glastonbury I made this huge thing. I was like, I'm never going to play this song again.
I have an idea. Stinning Nettles.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Actually, that's good.
The greatest song. I love it so much.
So this was for this is the
That's
first
what we did
children's
there.
song. First children's song that I wrote for a children's or a family festival.
My 4-year-old daughter Hannah love it.
Oh, there you go. That's worked.
Yeah.
There you go. It's I think since then I've got more songs that with perhaps sort of less profanity, but at the time it was the only one. Hey kids, how you doing? Thanks for listening. I've been trying. Thanks for listening. I've been trying to write a song about what you might be missing when you're staring at your smartphones and into your computer screens and not playing by the river, skipping stones and climbing trees. Did you know your great-granddaddy once howled at the moon? There won't be any footage of it on YouTube. And once upon a time, if someone saw something beautiful, watch it with their eyes, not through the screen of the telephone. A picture might be worth 1,000 pixels. There's still some things you can enjoy about your login details. So tell the dandelion it can tell the time. Roll your trousers up into the riverside. Blow the cobwebs off of your careless soul. Watch the sunrise when you're on your own. They'll try to tell you to be careful, but you never really live if you've never been stung by a stinging nettle. Hey kids, you're still listening. The irony's not lost on me. I use my computer and my phone every day. I'm not singing a song about time machine. Of course technology is excellent, and we're all living in the future. But don't forget to go outside once in a while and reconnect with nature. And tell the dandelion it can tell the time. Roll your trousers up into the riverside. Blow the cobwebs off of your careless soul. Watch the sunrise when you're on your own. They'll try to tell you to be careful, but you never really lived if you've never been stung by a stinging nettle.
Hupe funktioniert.
Yes.
The only ones in my head are newer ones, so we'll see one of them. You don't change the world, but it changes you. I got a bit older, long in the tooth. I've been around the block a number of times, and I'm still trying to find that reasonable line. I learned to appreciate the bird in my hand, the elephant in my room, the monkey on my back, the canary in the coal mine is alive and kicking. We better say it now while my heart's still beating. It's not always what you say, sometimes it's how you say it. It's not where you are, it's where you're going to. The world outside the windows, demanding the impossible. I just want whatever's best for you. I'm at it again, and it's no surprise. Primping out my private life under the light, and tuning my heart and my heart on my sleeve, whistling a melody into the breeze. My thoughts and my feelings jumbled in verse. I try to make some sense of it all come the chorus, and I'll keep on going till the going gets gone, still trying to remember the words to that song. It don't matter what you say, it matters what you do. It's not where you are, it's where you really want to be. Let them fuss and fight, let them fill their pockets up. Let's only take what we need. That's easy to say, but what is it I need? Well, I'll take good health and happiness. Both are important, neither can be bought. Our health is out of our hands and left to the gods. The secret of happiness is anyone's guess. 1 minute I've got it, the next I forget. But I know it's out there and a familiar shore. That's why I've been singing these songs for so long. It don't matter who I sing or who I'm singing to, as long as the road I'm on leads me back to you. My bird in my hand, my wife in my arms, somewhere secure, safe and warm.
Wagamama.
Fucking hell.
I love it.
Yeah, it's played on piano though, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
I mean, I wrote it on guitar. It's also got more words in it than any other Beans on Toast song ever.
Okay.
London is a city that is always changing.
From all these different people, from all these different places, London's history is complicated and long.
I would have been surprised if it was written down wrong.
Oh, you know the words and I don't even know the chords. That's it. I think I wrote that song literally before we went into the studio and we recorded it, and I've never done anything with it ever since. So
Okay, it's just a question.
yeah, I wish I could. I wish I
The
could.
A303.
That I can do. Caught up in a ball on the passenger seat. Sure, you can do it there though. Caught up in a ball on the passenger seat. You're warm, you're comfy, and you're fast asleep. Smiling at whatever you can see in your dream. Taking it slowly on the A303. It's one of England's finest roads. I'll wake you up when we get to the Stones. Got so many wonderful memories there. We can drift away as you drive through Somerset. Together we have clocked a lot of miles, driven round the country numerous times. I never tire of your company, and I'm so glad that you're here next to me. The rolling hills of England's countryside lead the way. As we cross the Devon border, it starts to rain. It's an area of outstanding natural beauty, and I'm so in love with you, baby. You rise from your slumber, wipe the sleep from your eyes. Tell me that you're craving strawberries. Get some from a farmer by the side of the road. They were picked fresh this very afternoon. It's one of England's finest fruits. We used to pick our own when we were kids. The memories, they come flooding back. A summer's afternoon in a field with my mum and my dad. I've been lost in thought for this whole drive, thinking about the magic that is growing inside as the next chapter of our life begins. I'm so glad that you're here next to me. The rolling hills of England's countryside lead the way. As we cross the Devon border, it starts to rain. It's an area of outstanding natural beauty, and I'm so in love with you, baby. I'm so in love with you, baby.
Heavy in the helicopter.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Harry's in a helicopter way above the desert, shooting at the ground. I do know. Harry's in a helicopter way above the desert, shooting at the ground below with an automatic weapon, and he's so high that he's not sure what he's even shooting at. Sergeant Major told him it's probably Afghanistan. And Harry's so brave, he's so courageous, he's been bragging all about it in today's newspapers. Didn't bottom water when he fell into the ground. It was just like he was playing a computer game. People say my songs are simple and that they lack depth and meaning. I get criticised for singing about exactly what I'm thinking. Here's a message that I wasn't singing in the song. War is bad and killing is wrong. Harry's at a birthday party, dressed up as a Nazi. Harry's getting blown by a stripper in a jacuzzi, and Harry didn't inherit anything from his father's side. Oh, poor Prince Charles will get missed out when dear old mother dies. But Harry's photogenic, he's media conscious, he pretends to care about the wants and needs of the public. Way up in the palace, His Royal Highness, but he's playing it from the bottom that he doesn't give a fuck he is. People say my songs are political, slightly controversial. Don't do it on purpose, just say what I want to. I just wish that everyone was equal and free. I can't see the point in the monarchy.
What on what?
Yes!
I'm not sure if you heard my last album, some of that shit was true. I give up smoking cigarettes and I'm still kick cocaine too. And I don't do MDMA no more, but I still sing that song. I don't regret all the times I did, and I did have a lot of fun. And the war on drugs and the war on fighting. What about a war on misunderstanding? What about a war on stupid politicians? What about a war on organised religion? What about a war on war? What about a moment of peace? What about we don't even have a fucking war? We just spark up this cliff. Well, we're always taught to remember and never forget about World War I and World War II and all the tragedy and death that came with that. We teach it in our classrooms and we embed it in our minds as if it was an achievement for humankind. Well, what if we teach something different? And what if we talk of the times when humans succeeded in living together without coming out of their minds? And what if we teach about hope and kind generosity, understanding that everyone's in it together and everyone's got the same needs? Take the boot box out of Boomtown and put it on the Gaza Strip. Get my mate to DJ it and drop some heavy shit. And maybe, just maybe, everyone will come and dance. Pass a couple of girls around and they might even forget about the bars. That sounds like a fucking stupid, ignorant idea. If anybody has got a better one, baby, I'm all in. And the war on drugs and the war on fighting. What about war on misunderstanding? What about war on stupid politicians? What about war on organised religion? What about war on war? What about moment for peace? What about we don't even have a fucking war? We just spark up this cliff. Way!
Fracking one, whatever that one was.
The fracking
Got a
word.
few of them.
The one that came in the middle. Oh, Major Tom's good. Major Tom? Is it Major Tom?
Major Oak.
Major Oak!
Major Tom.
That's alright.
The wrong bag.
That's right. That's Major Tom.
Well, Major Oak is an ancient tree in the middle of the Sherwood Forest. It's over 1,000 years old and it's still got acorns on. The life expectancy of an oak tree is about 300 years. And that's why Major Tom is so... I was trying to change the word. So, revered. Let's try to cast your minds back to 1,000 years ago. A bird drops an acorn into the ground and a tree starts to grow. This was back in the Middle Ages when Canute the Great was king. 700 years before Newton rocked the apple tree. But this tree grew big, this tree grew strong, this tree stood its ground. It was voted England's favourite tree in 2012 and it stands as a symbol of history and patience. No one in their right mind would ever try to hurt it. Well, Ineos Group Limited are a privately owned multinational chemical company based in Switzerland. with links to oil and petrol and private equity. Tax avoiding billionaires obsessed with making money. They've polluted a few rivers and produced a lot of plastic. Closed a few pensions to keep the board members happy. And they really fucking love drilling holes into the ground, surveying for gas and then fracking for shale. Their business and their arrogance obscures their right and wrong. Couldn't give a toss what the public want. So when you and me see a beautiful tree, they get blinded by their greed. And if there is money to be made, do you think they're gonna let an ancient tree stand in their way? Is nothing sacred anymore? Is this a cause we deem worth fighting for? The world is being plundered by the greedy and dishonest, and maybe now in order to save ourselves, we need to save Sherwood Forest. They said, oh no, we're not actually going to frack in the forest, we just want to do a survey. We promise we won't touch your precious tree. Yeah, well that sounds like bullshit to me. What do you want to do a fucking survey for? Everybody knows what you're looking for, and everybody knows if the survey says yes, then pretty soon the drilling will commence. They've got targets to meet. They can't see past it, they don't care about the damage they're doing to the planet. They make 34 billion a year, my friend. We've got yachts to upkeep, neighbours to offend. So when you and me see a beautiful tree, they get blinded by their greed. And if there is money to be made, do you think they're gonna let an ancient tree stand in their way? Is nothing sacred anymore? Is this a cause we deem worth fighting for? The world is being plundered by the greedy and dishonest, and maybe now in order to save ourselves, we need to save Sherwood Forest. Now we use electricity like everybody does. I've got a fully charged phone and lights in my house. They understand it's got to come from somewhere, but we all know that there's options out there. More wind farms, more solar panels. Look at Sweden, look at Denmark. Living proof that society can survive while being environmentally friendly. We're stuck here in a carbon bubble with fossil fuels and a chest infection. So let's try and make Major Oak the tree that breaks the council's back. So come and see the beautiful tree. Tell the evil company that we want to save the tree. Thanks, guys. Are we coming towards the end, or what are we doing? I might go for a piss.
We can do a break, we can smoke a cigarette.
I hear you play as you long we want.
What?
I hear you play as we want you long.
Man kann nicht mehr. Man kann nicht mehr sagen, Hilfe.
It was too late. This night here you came too late, no? And this guy said to me, when you came, you are playing so long as we want.
And I'm happy to play. I'm really enjoying this. This is perfect for me. As you can see, I need to rehearse these songs. As long as you're not getting bored, I'll play all night. I will need a piss though.
Sorry.
Oh really? Oh, let's do that then. Yeah.